time ago. Serving at the corner store. Been round the corner before. Been serving junkies before. All of my niggas on go. A lot of my niggas daddy gone. So you know the pressure on. Nigga get wrong, we at your home. Remember a long time ago. Serving at the corner store. Been round the corner before. Been serving junkies before. All of my niggas on go. A lot of my niggas daddy gone. So you know the pressure on. Nigga get wrong, we at your home.
Get my camera on. We clean that camera off.
Serving at the corner store. Been round the corner before. Been served them junkies before.
Yeah.
A lot of my niggas daddy gone, so you know the pressure.
Y'all hear that song? That's Big D. Me, Big D production. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Check. Let me check my mic. All right. Welcome. This is the victory lap. This is the victory lap for us Lake Mary Rams fans. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, well, man, I got the studio full. All right. I got a couple people in here. Coach K, I see you. Arthur, I see you. Just me. I see you. Just me. I think I'm going to talk to you first. I'm going to get right into it. But first, let me. I got them. God damn it. It's been a long time coming. Motherfuckers, it's been a long time coming. But the Lake Mary Rams are here. And tonight, we celebrate. Tonight, we celebrate success, victory, class. We'll get in that in a minute. Let me get this shit wrong. Let me put that to the side here. Coach me, coach. I'm a preview. And my glasses got watered down. Hold on, I gotta drink this water out here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a preview. What led us here to this topic? Because it got a little off topic, but not really off topic. It's really on point, on topic. I'll be joined by Just Me. Then I'm gonna be joined by Coach K, and we're gonna talk about these posts. Let me get the post up first, and then Just Me, I'm gonna get you right in. I'm just pouring up my drink real quick. Had to put some juice on. I gotta mix that together. Make a little. If you know, you know. You don't know how to make no drinks. Okay, this is the post here. Okay, y'all. For y'all want some background on what's going on. Let me see if I read this right one. All right. Boom. Adrian Just Me posting, and this was, I gotta respect their post. All Seminole High School football coaches are assholes, and the ones they let play all has to do with favoritism. Fuck Seminole High, punk pussy ass bitches, and I mean all of them. I see why people take their kids out that school. I wish my son went to Lake Mary like I wanted him to. Oh boy, we might have wished your son was late. Say, hey, Adrian, I'm gonna bring you on, but I gotta address that because that was that's gonna be part of my celebration. That was part of the celebration. All right. Now, in contrast to that, show y'all the other side. We'll get back to this in a minute. I'll probably bring Coach K in. I'm not sure if Robert's gonna be joining me tonight. He got more important shit to do. You know what I mean? Shout out to Robert Hamilton, good friend of mine, y'all. Whether I agree to see, me and my real friends know how to agree and disagree and still remain solid. Shout out to Robert Hamilton. All right, if your kid plays football and you're not getting him or her any training outside of their program in the off season, that's on you as a parent. But matter of fact, I get to his next. Goddamn it, let me get right. Oh my, I didn't mean to bring that one up there. Let me bring in Just Me. Robert, I'm gonna get in your point in a minute. I want her to stress her point first, and then we're gonna get into other points and other views. Coach K, I see you in the back. Actually, I don't see you. I don't know why I can't see none of y'all pictures in the back. I guess y'all are not doing video, y'all just doing mics, okay? So with no further ado, Just Me, you're joining just by microphone, correct?
Correct.
Okay. No wonder, I thought my shit might have been fucking up. Y'all know I'm new. Hey, all right, I'm gonna bring your post up again. I want to get you on in here and get your point of view. I know you got shit to do too.
First and foremost, I only really follow Seminole because of my son, so I really didn't even intertwine the win with the status. It was a conversation we had, and I felt some type of way from listening to my child, so I made the post.
When you say we, okay, go ahead.
Me and my child had. We had a conversation. So that how he felt, how I felt from how he felt, I made the post. Granted, if you go through the comments, someone did say something about Coach Calhoun, and I said I honestly appreciate Coach Calhoun, so I would edit that part and say all of them because
You
I
said
do.
all coaches though.
I did. I just said I edited it. Calm down. I did just say
he
that.
the A at all.
Huh?
He the A at all.
No, I actually like Coach Calhoun. We've emailed behind closed doors. That's why I said I edit that part.
Well,
Me
he
and
the
him
head
had
coach, so he gonna be the A and all, the A in the asshole. He gonna be the hole in the ass, the ass in the hole. God
we
damn.
can agree to disagree. I mean, that's your opinion. And that's my whole thing about this whole situation. It's an opinion. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. Robert has an opinion. I have opinions in my inbox. It's
So
neither here nor there. We can agree to disagree. This is not about my child. My whole thing was the second post. I really didn't care about. I don't care enough about people to care about nobody's opinion. I don't hate nobody. I don't like nobody. I really don't care enough, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But the second post was when a group chat came about to him. That's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do when it comes to kids and
so hold on, let's
adults.
go a little bit. Your son is currently a football player at Seminole High School.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's establish that. And your gripe in your first point initially, what was the point in the breakdown of what you and your son talked about, and what had you disgruntled and called the coaches assholes, all the motherfuckers?
Conversations that he's had with other players, and me, I'm gonna be honest, ear hustling outside his door. That's what I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna say from a one-sided view from his answering, because it's not on speaker, so I don't know what the other are saying. I'm just listening.
What did you ear hustle? What was ear hustle? What you heard?
We not gonna do that. We not. Okay. I'm not going into that.
Okay, now, like I say, you don't have to say, like you have to clarify this your opinion. You have to state your opinion. You stated a strong opinion, and like I said, I respect it. I think you should stand by it. Now,
and congratulations to Seminole. I mean, Lake Mary. Congratulations to the coaches and the players. It was nothing against them. It definitely was nothing against them. I'm just saying, not just mine, because mine definitely got playing time. He definitely had highlight times. I definitely got emails, and I definitely got phone calls where coaches and colleges is reaching out to him. So it's definitely not that. It is definitely not that. I'm just saying, it's other players there that I've watched, I've seen. Nobody knows what he does behind the scenes. So all of the, you got to pay for this online, offline, and they can't just play when it. Nobody knows what nobody do. Don't nobody have to post everything on social media.
Okay, Coach K, hold on. Let me see. Your microphone is off. Let me see if I can turn it on. All right.
And again, this is not about my son, so we're not going to do
that. Yeah, okay, I got you. Hold on, let me remove this guy and see if I can turn this microphone on. I don't know what's good. Coach K, you got your mic muted. When you unmute, I'll bring you. Oh, now you got it unmuted. There we go. Coach K.
What's going on?
Coach K, how you doing? Coach K, I don't know you. Coach K, are you a current coach? You don't have to say if you don't want to. I don't know. Are you a current coach? Coach K? All right. We might have some difficulties there. Coach, you still there?
Well, I know how.
You breaking up pretty good. You're breaking up pretty bad.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, yeah, he gonna come back. So just me. Oh, hit the wrong. That's your post there. Now, on the flip side of that, we got this post, Robert Hampton. If your kid plays football and you're not getting him or her any training outside of the program in the off season, that's on you as a parent. The way football
definitely no, Robert. Definitely inbox him because I know him like that.
Let me finish it. That's on you as a parent. the way football has evolved, every kid needs every opportunity to get better. Kids are training every day to sharpen their skills so that they can put out the best version of themselves on the field. What you can become happens during the grind of the offseason. So if you are one of the people who think you will get developed strictly during the season, you will get left behind. To that, is your son receiving training?
Agree.
So you agree?
Agree.
So is your son
Yes.
Receiving training?
Yes. Yes. So that's what I say, and that's what I mean when I say just because I don't post him somewhere doing training or post him out and about doesn't mean he's not getting it done. And I know Robert personally, and
Okay.
I saw the post and I inboxed him. Was before I comment, was that directed towards me? I got a response. I responded, and that was that.
It was directed toward you. I didn't speak to Robert about it, but I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, if it was. That's his opinion. I can't be mad at nobody's opinion. That's his opinion, and I agree with it. I agree with it. It's his opinion, just like my status was my opinion. I don't understand why nobody's mad about my opinion. I'm not talking about nobody's kid. I'm not disrespecting. I mean, I'm not even going to say mad or feel some type of way about my opinion. It's not a fact. It's not a fact check. It's an opinion.
Oh, no.
Everybody got one.
No. I don't know if you backpedaling, Adrian. I don't know if you backpedaling words, but this don't seem like an opinion. You said
what it seemed like a fact.
High school football
it's how I feel. It's how I feel.
So your feelings ain't opinions. Your feelings are facts. The way you feel is a fact. So it's okay to feel a certain way. You know what I mean?
However you want to call it. I said it. I meant it. I'm not retracting it. I'm not deleting it. It is what it is. Any and everybody can feel how they feel.
In your post,
next subject.
You claim, all right, next up. You claim favoritism. Did you see favoritism on Seminole High School when your son participated?
I said it right.
So you did see favoritism.
And I just told you, just not my son. I seen it with other people. I see it with other players that definitely has training outside, that definitely is fire. Definitely. Seminole definitely got some players that's definitely got some. Yes.
Kashif Vallet says parents have to put the work in. Did
I say anything about anybody's parent? Did I say
Kashif,
anything about anybody's child? Because I know what people doing. People don't have to post nothing for nobody else recognition. You don't nobody have to tell you what they doing behind closed doors. That's their business. They giving their child extra training. They giving their child an extra
Aquarius agrees with you and said they do have favorites. I'm going to agree with you there. I don't have no kids at Seminole. I'm smarter than that. No, I'm joking. I don't have no kids at Seminole, right? But I have.
But I can take it back to when my son was in middle school, and I'm texting him and I'm having conversation like, "Son, go to Lake Mary." No, Mom. No. So
Lisa Miller says accountability is something Seminole coaches would never do. They will forever deflect. Do you agree with her?
That's her opinion.
I'm saying, do you agree with her that accountability is something Seminole coaches?
What I agree with don't matter. What I say don't matter. It's my opinion. It's my fact.
Your opinion matters. It's okay
to me, because don't nobody else's opinion matter to me. So my opinion shouldn't matter to them. That's how I feel. My opinion and what I say should not matter to nobody, because what nobody do or how they feel or say matters to me. It doesn't in real life.
Let me ask you this then. Even though it don't matter to nobody, were you satisfied with playing time and the coaching that your son received at Seminole High School?
I give the coaches credit. Yes.
So
I just say it's a lot of players that don't get enough on field time. It's a lot of players. And again, let me say mine definitely got his time in. So it's not just him. Like I said, ear hustle conversation.
Why do you think that happens? Why do you feel that that's happening there? That a lot of kids aren't getting their playing time, as you stated.
Mm. Observation. That's just it.
So, it's just something you observed.
Yeah. Little observation, little messaging sidebars and stuff.
All right. So you seem real general. I can get more specific. Hold on. I got some numbers. I got some names. See, my opinion matters. You know what I mean?
It's no need to, because people know what they doing for their kids. Your kid is
Oh,
gonna,
no.
like Robert said,
But
your
we
kid
gonna
is
talk about
gonna
sugar.
shine.
Let's get straight to
Your
it.
kid is gonna shine, but you don't have to let nobody know what you doing behind closed doors. It ain't nobody business.
All right, I got to get the numbers right real quick. Hold on one second. I think Kashif, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Tell me I pronounced your last name wrong. It's a link at the top of the page. I think that was you trying to come in before. Come on back in. If that was you trying to come in under Coach K, come on back in to straighten your mic out. We can get you in here, right here. Just me, I appreciate you coming in. We're gonna keep you in here. What about this coming right here? You know, because you had a lot of fire. They must have gonna calm you down.
Because the messages I seen, and I don't appreciate them. And it's not no threat, because I like civil stuff, sir. I like it civil. It's no threat. It's civil. That's what I do. Civil stuff. So don't he has nothing to do with it. That's my whole thing. If you got a gripe with what I wrote, talk about me. Say something to him, but don't send him no threats. Don't do that. That's not right. That's not right. Don't do that.
Hold on. I'm lost here. Someone sent your son a threat or a message because of your comments?
Yes.
Wow.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Yes, that's her. That's her. This his mother. Really? I mean, it says it clear as day. It's a picture of me. You don't gotta do that. Don't do that.
So do you think that you might even harm your son's future?
I probably did, and I wouldn't sit here and lie, and I would never put him in harm's way.
Come on, the late Mary. Come on.
Nah, he's regardless of the win, he still don't want to go there. He did pick another school, but he still don't want to go there.
So your son has decided to leave Seminole at this point.
He been decided that. That's the crazy part. It's not even about that. He's not the only one. Check back in a couple of weeks. Check back for springtime football. So that's what you do.
So you mean to tell me they finna jump in that transfer portal?
That's all you got to do. Mark my word. I need
somebody from Seminole here. Maybe not so much a coach, but somebody with some insight. Because she's telling me that hell, we might be getting some new transfers. We might be state champions forever.
I ain't say Lake Mary. Now you pushing it.
I know. I'm saying Lake Mary. Well, it was better to go. Why not wrong?
They got other schools. Who don't
want to pop bottles?
Don't do that.
You know what I mean? Somebody, you got to want to pop bottles. Hold on. I had some names because I made a post, right? It was similar to this a little while ago. None too heavy, none too serious. Hold on a second. I can't find the name though. I don't want to mispronounce the name or missay the name, and I get it wrong. Damn, what was the kid name? Anyway, I know I forget this number. That's what I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I know how to find it. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna ask you about this specifically. I know you think your opinion don't matter. Right, here we go. Because in one game, I made this post. Seminole was out coach. Number 3 should have been the QB, and they was forcing the ball to number 1. Daddy ball don't work in high school sports. That's what I said. So I'm from afar. Like I said, I have no kids there. I watched Seminole. You know what I'm saying?
I never saw that status a day in my life.
Oh no, I'm just asking the status I made.
Oh.
So I was saying that number 3 should have been the QB, and they were forcing the ball to number 1. Because I believe, and I could be wrong, y'all, if I'm wrong, number 1 dad is a coach on the team. And I could be wrong. It could be an uncle. Shit, I don't know. I'm just observing from a distance. I don't really know the coaches like that. You know what I mean? I just watch. You know what I mean? I noticed that they was forcing the ball, and I was wondering why that forcing of the ball. Just me as an observer. I know a little bit about football. I was like, man,
opinion. Your opinion, because somebody could have seen it another way.
Yeah, but
Their opinion.
he was getting a lot of touches, and I was informed that, hey, you know how people talk. They said daddy ball. That's what they told me. I was at the game.
I don't know. It's one of them ones on Seminole team.
I said that
he's a little short one. Oh, he's a little raw one. I don't know his name. I don't remember his number, but he real short. He a little handsome fella. Oh, he's a raw one. He's definitely a raw one.
Hold on, let me get back to this. Somebody just alerted me that his name is Coach Gate. Coach Gate, I don't know you.
I don't know who that is.
Coach Gate. You don't know Coach named Coach Gate there? Oh, well, there you go. I put a name on it. Coach Gate. They said, like I said, I seen the pattern that you discussed right now. I seen that.
That ain't come from me because I don't know him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was told that that he was the reason why in that particular game that I was witnessing that the ball was being forced. I thought it was the cause of the loss. I also thought during the season that number 3 should have been the go-to quarterback. Just not the other kid was bad. I'm not saying that. And I'm talking when I talk about kids, I'm talking about positions. I'm not talking about personal. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Even if I did know a kid, what the fuck can I know about a kid? They're kids. I'm just saying about personnel. When I'm doing X's and O's, and people say you talking about kids, no, I'm talking about the X's and O's of football. When I'm watching a game, number 3 is my son, David Stone. I would stay out of this conversation. Yeah, your son, Frank Williams. I thought that your son, Frank, should have been consistently put at the quarterback position because not just so much to say he was better. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that he should have been at the position. And like I said, from long distance, I just thought the other kid was better on defense. I thought the other kid would have a better chance of going to college and excelling as a safety. I believe he was the defensive back or safety, linebacker, something along those lines. And I felt that his chances to go to college will be better served as him playing safety. I did think the coaches put the fact that maybe number 3 wasn't playing well. Frank, I ain't gonna say your son was playing excellent. He was maybe a little shaky. So they felt the need we need to make a change at quarterback because our quarterback not playing up to our standards. And I feel like they jeopardized the future of the other kid by moving this position to satisfy the needs of the team. You know what I mean? To take him out of his best position, and he got less game film at a position that he was fairly good at. And I thought that he would dominate better instead of better chance of getting the eyes on him, cracking motherfuckers wide open like I was seeing him do last year, I believe, even I think early in that season. But when they put him in at quarterback, I thought it was maybe something temporary. Maybe someone was hurt. But when I found out that the other guy wasn't hurt, just me, I thought that was a selfish decision by the coaches to go for victories over.
I don't know.
The kid.
I don't know.
Frank Williams,
you would have to ask the coach. I don't know. That's your opinion.
What do you guys think of that? My take on that. That's just a take there.
I don't have a take on that situation. You gotta ask the coach.
See, you don't know the X's and O's. You was more emotional because of your conversation with your son.
No. That's your opinion. If the coach been coaching and he been winning games, because Seminole definitely got a good record, they doing something right. But
what was their record?
Other players that you need to give a chance to.
Just me.
Other players.
What was the record?
I think Seminole lost 2 or 3 games. How many games they lost?
Oh, you weren't watching the game. You just got so upset for talking to your son. You ain't know you. Your son got you mad and you made a post. You don't even know how many games they lost. How many games you come to?
I went to the home games and 2 away games.
So you went to approximately how many games?
I also worked, which I just told you that I was on break doing this. So don't do that, sir.
Yeah, I know. But I just want to let people know that you might have got a little upset. Let the coach know, hey, you was a little
I
hot.
did say I was upset.
You know
That's
what
why
I
I
mean?
said to target him or to say something to him is crazy because I never said nothing about nobody child. I said something about the coaches. So if the coaches felt some type of way, I mean, they claim they got family chats or the parents' numbers and all of that. If you felt some type of way, you could have messaged me. You could have emailed me. You could have said anything. So
So,
for it to be a little text message or chat was crazy to me. It's
so,
diabolical.
so one of those assholes at Seminole, one of those asshole coaches that you called them, you think they could have texted you after you called them assholes?
I mean, you could have sent an
Punk,
email.
pussy ass bitches.
All right, so you think you could have sent a child a text, or you could have sent a screenshot it and sent it around to everybody? If you felt like doing that, you should have addressed me. And not for nothing, one of the coaches did address me on the post, on your post.
Oh, okay. You because that came off with little unapproachable. Seminole coaches are great.
What
My
what
son
was
got plenty of
unapproachable?
opportunity.
It
Huh?
was an opinion. It's how I felt. I can put anything. How is it unapproachable? And anybody could have said what they wanted. Like, girl, you stupid, girl, you dumb, girl, you don't know nothing. And they could have said that. That was their opinion of how they felt. So what? I
Or,
don't
or,
care.
or they could have said those are some punk pussy ass bitches and agreed with you, huh?
They could have said that too. You
Mhm.
said you agreed, so they said.
Oh no.
I
I
know
was,
your little hashtag was so. Oh,
oh
I
no.
strongly disagree. I
Yeah,
don't watch the show. I don't
I
pay
wouldn't
no
call them.
attention. I don't do stuff like this.
I wouldn't
Only
call them
reason
no
I'm
punk
really
pussy
on is
ass
because
bitches.
I didn't appreciate the second one. If they felt some type of way, then it is what it is. Like what I mean, if you feel like you not no punk pussy ass, then you ain't one. If I felt like that's how you is, then that's how I felt. You can't tell me how I felt, how I think you are. If you feel like you're not, then you're not. If I feel like you are, then you are. Simple.
Okay. Well, hey, I know you gotta get out of here. I appreciate you coming on and sharing us your opinion as you so quickly
Yes.
reiterated. We appreciate you sharing your opinion. Now I'm gonna get over here because my opinions matter. I don't know about nobody else. A lot of people think their opinion don't matter. My goddamn opinion matter, and I don't go fuck who don't think it do. You know what I'm saying? That between you and anybody.
That's
You and God.
between them because it don't
Yeah.
matter to me. That's between them.
Yeah. So we go. I appreciate you joining.
You're
Let me rip
welcome.
into these coaches. Let me rip into this conversation and peel back the onion. Appreciate you joining us.
Okay, good night.
All right, peace. All right, yeah. Y'all done scared her. This girl was hot earlier there. She done came to her sisters one. Y'all done I almost made a joke. Anyway, y'all done threaten her. All right. I can make some notes, goddammit, because I want to get into what she said had some points, and what Robert Hampton said had mad points, a lot of points. You know what I mean? And as he stated, let me move my phone here. If your kid plays football and you're not getting him any training outside the program in the off season, you're fucked over. You're fucked. Now, I'm gonna agree with him there. A lot of parents have their kids, and they come out and they complain when their kids don't get playing time, et cetera, which this is not pay for play or Pop Warner or anything. This ain't like when you pay for ballet and your daughter is going to be in the recital regardless. This is competition. This is football. Everybody ain't gonna play. Some of y'all kids suck. Just me, I don't know your son. A lot of your sons aren't good. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't be playing. So favoritism is real when my favorite is good players. there should be favoritism. I favor good players as a coach. Now, when I see a coach favoriting good players, hell, that's what the fuck he's supposed to do. And matter of fact, if he's playing too many players, I think it's a bad coach. I think if a coach has got too much rotation going on in high school sports, particularly football, he sucks as a coach. Everybody shouldn't be playing. Somebody need to be over there warming the bench. It's natural. Somebody need to guard the Gatorade. Somebody just need to be the practice player that we hit. The practice hitting hard. We need those guys on the team too. They play a big part of the team. It's in the pros they call them practice squad players. In high school we call them crash dummies. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be the crash dummy out there. Crash dummies sometimes elevate. You get tired of being the motherfucking whooping boy, the one who they just say, all right, you gonna pretend to be number 33. Run around, boom, they bust your ass. They practice you hitting hard. You got to get up. You prove your toughness, you move on, or you get off the practice squad, and then you're a starter. So no, everybody shouldn't be started. There should be some goddamn favoritism. But I saw some favoritism in Seminole that was not based on merit of play, merit of skills, from my opinion. Like I said, I saw number 3, and like I said, I didn't see all the games. So some of you guys may know that number 3 might have played some terrible games, and probably they needed a change. But I didn't think that changing and stripping the kid from defense and moving him to offense, to quarterback, to try to save a failing season. Y'all knew y'all gonna want to look. Y'all knew y'all wasn't gonna whoop Lake Mary coach. Y'all knew this season wasn't gonna work out, right? So I think they should have just stuck with number 3, who actually won a few games even after being benched and brought back. I saw that he was he did some spectacular things, and you should have developed number 3 in the position that he wanted to play, to the position that he was pretty much groomed for up to this point, and given other schools a chance to see his development. I think that kid was cheated out of a chance to develop. I think the other kid who replaced him was cheated out of a chance to develop as a safety. I believe he was the safety. Yeah. I had to make some notes. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So and for the coach, I believe his name was Coach Gate. Coach Gate, I don't know, you don't take it personal. Take this as constructive criticism, all right? Not destructive. Although I hope it doesn't help you beat Lake Mary next year. I hope you say, David Stone, fuck you, and you keep doing what you're doing. But I did hear a lot of folks, maybe they said it to your face, maybe they said it behind your back. No, not maybe they said it behind your back. They definitely said it behind your back, because I overheard it. They were claiming that you were playing daddy ball, and the coaching staff allowed you to play daddy ball. And I don't know if you're doing all the play calling, whatever. It was a little favoritism towards your son, and it cost you a couple of games. Not that you were going to beat Lake Mary anyway. You were going to bring home that state championship trophy, but we did see some daddy ball going on there during the season, and it pointed to some of the things that she pointed to or alluded to, even though she was backpedaling on here in her post, that it's a lot of favoritism going on in your school. In fact, that brings me to this situation right here. That brings me to the reason tonight we're drinking gold bottles tonight, all right? And I'll tell you why. I like to give an honorary trophy and ring for Lake Mary, who, if you don't know by now, won the state championship this weekend. Lake Mary are state champs. We are state champs. We're going to have a ring ceremony. We're going to have a parade. And I want to formally invite Coach Calhoun of Seminole High School to come on down and get your ring. Coach Calhoun, Seminole High School, we need to line you on up so you come get your ring from Lake Mary High School. And you know why you deserve that ring? Because on that play, oh man, I forgot to pull the goddamn play up. Oh, hold on. Nah, damn. Everybody else seen the play. I didn't got to replay the play. Y'all seen the play. I forgot to have it here in the studio. But the kid who caught the ball, number 33, told him, Ram Nation, yes, sir. Wreck 'em Rams. The kid who caught the deflected, well, not the deflected pass, the one who ripped the ball and scored a touchdown, he should have been at Seminole High School. You know what I mean? He should have been at Seminole High School. Yes, yep. That's what I'm going. That's where I'm taking this. So, round of applause. Staff for giving us that. Without you, this could not have been possible, because if this kid and his parents. Congratulations, late Mary. Cornelius, we don't need no fake congratulations. You know what I mean? You were Seminole. You know, I was my champion shirt, they call me champions. But if Seminole does not play favoritism and they don't play daddy ball, then maybe I forget his last name. Now I should have it in my notes. 33, the kid who scored a touchdown would have been at Seminole, and we probably wouldn't have that title right now. So again, I have to give a round to Coach Calhoun, the coaching staff, for driving us to the state championship. Without Seminole High School, this would have been possible. We are now open our portal for all you bandwagon parents, fans, teachers, coaches. Well, now keep the coach. Oh, I'm joking, coach. I'm joking, coach. But come on over to Seminole. Bundridge, that's his name. Thank you. TJ I'm saying Bundridge. I'm fucking it up, TJ. Shout out to TJ, game-winning touchdown. He saved the season. God damn it, miracles do happen. Sports Center, ESPN, CNN. God damn it, you name it. I thought I seen LeBron James retweet the late Mary Rams. We are stars, baby. And again, none of that would have been possible. My bad, 22, goddamn Mika. I need the goddamn, see how I need my video. Hey, you know, I forget a lot of shit. I go by notes. I couldn't find them. That's why I was lost, but I got tired of looking for it. 22, there we go. But you know what the fuck I mean. Brundage. Is that how you say it? Brundage or is it Bunridge? I thought it was Bunridge. Brundage. Number 22. Instagram, 22 is the problem. 22 is the problem. And we was glad to have that problem. We got, again, the Seminole, good job of making the guy choosing late Mary. Because he probably should have been at Seminole. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? He probably should have been at Seminole, you know. But due to the favoritism, he over here at Lake Mary winning championships. You know what I mean? So the coaches, you coach, you got to coach. That's what it's called. Coach be coach. Coach, you got to coach. You got to coach these kids. You can't pay favoritism. Oh, no, I get favoritism. Now, if it's close, coach, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying your son, coach, I forgot his name again. I'm not saying your son. Hold on one second. I'm about to kick my dog ass. If you don't get the fuck away from that door. Yeah, my dog here growling at the goddamn door. If you don't give your son the ball, that would be a mistake as well. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I got my son family tree from Lake Mary, okay, Mo, I ain't know that. Okay, well, goddamn it. He still should have been at Seminole, though. We still got to get Coach Calhoun a secondary. We won't give him a big ring, Moon. We'll give him a pinky ring. We'll get Coach Calhoun a pinky ring for the transfers we got from Seminole due to the girl said in her post, favoritism. You know what I mean? And these sentiments right here, all right, although whether not true or not, right, sentiments like this, a parent's thinking, and I don't know if she really thinks it, but she posted it. These sentiments will drive talent out of Seminole. Sound like a newborn congratulations. Yeah, I ain't got all my sound effects down yet, Ev. I ain't got them all together. But Moon, if you want to join in, scroll back to the top. Let me share this link. Anybody want to join in on the goddamn sorry, I'm getting something right here. Wow. Y'all give me a second. I'm reading something. Damn. All right. That ain't got nothing to do with this right here, but Somebody just sent me some breaking news. I have to read that later. I actually know that guy they sent me the breaking news about. Anyway, damn, they broke my train of thought there. I think I was on yeah. Next, hey, if I'm talking about something, y'all don't send me something about something else. God damn it. I broke my goddamn thought. Started reading that shit and lost track of what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that one later. I can't absorb the facts and spit them back out that fast. But I was saying that the sentiments of what parents think and what kids think are happening at the school matters. And in this day and age, you got a lot of transfers, a lot of people, just perception. Everybody think their kids should be starting. I think it's the duty of the coach to ensure not only the kid and the parent that they are in the best spot, best places for them, and they will develop the kid into a potential starter, into more playing time. If the kid feels that there is no room for him to grow, then he must go. Now, with that said, some of the motherfuckers need to go. You know what I mean? Some of these kids, some of these parents are delusional, and you think your son, like for instance, if you were a backup quarterback at Lake Mary, you know what I'm saying, and you were going to your senior year and you want some playing time, you better go down the street to Lyman, you better go to motherfucking Seminole, because you wasn't getting no goddamn playing time at Lake Mary. Not this year. You know what I mean? Now, you was there as a junior, now you'll be a senior, you got your little time. You have to be realistic as parents at what type of playing time, if you're still going to be a starter or a halfway starter. Bella Aquarius, I strongly disagree. All kids shouldn't get playing time. What the hell y'all think this is? Hold on a second. Let me share something with you, bro. Let me get y'all the code here. I'm put a code in the link here. A link in the chat, so you guys can join the discussion. Give me a second. I have to go to my other monitor here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll put a link down here. Well, anybody want to join, you click this link I'm going to share right now in the chat. And there it goes. You can join if you want to give your opinion, because Bella, I strongly disagree. I'm also going to share the link on my page because people keep saying they can't find it. God damn it, there go the link. Now I just put it in the chat. Fuck all that. All right, so yeah. Let me get back over to this screen. Yeah, all kids should have playing time, Bella. How would you know which kids have talent? Practice. That was practice for, Bella. You practice. I stand by the orange and black, and I believe in our coaches and our boys next year. We're coming back strong. Ebony, that's wishful thinking. Next year, I don't see it getting any better for you unless everyone gets sorrier. Don't be surprised if Lake Mary get transfers out. Oh man, I definitely be surprised. Who want to leave a winner? You know what I mean? Especially coming to Seminole. Get out of here. You got the ones and you got the twos. Nose going back to the ship net. Oh, y'all some real fans, Cornelius. Hey, shout out to the real Seminole fans who think Seminole almost didn't make the playoffs, Cornelius. They ain't go back to no championship. Tap in. I shared the link. What's the purpose of going to practice every day and not getting the play time? To get better. Bella, practice is just that. Bella, practice is practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice will make you a starter. Everybody can't play in the game. If Seminole and the coaching staff play everybody, if you think you suck this year, fuck around and put in that everybody got to play shit and start rotating all them sorry ass jitterbugs on there. You know what I mean? Because everybody go out for football, Bella, ain't good at football. Bella, I went out for football. I suck. You know what I mean? I got laughed off the field. They literally took me in 10th grade and took me and put me on the 7th grade team. Everybody who knows the story know. I sucked. I was undersized, small. I couldn't play. Imagine they had to let me play. What the fuck I was going to play? The first championship in school history, Seminole Ben did that. Yes, Seminole past tense. We're the only champions this year. We are the champions right now. And all the count is now. Cast 2000 forever Seminole. Okay. Playing time is earned, not given. You're right, Michael. You better tell Bella. You can't just give no no goddamn playing time because he came out for the team. Next thing you know, Seminole gonna be looking for a participation trophy for playing this season. You know what I mean? Although, they got blasted off the field. You know what I'm saying? Jones beat the dog shit out of him. Lake Mary beat the dog. Lake Mary beat the dog shit out of him. Vero beat the dog shit out of him. You know what I mean? Come on now. Yeah, y'all think y'all win the state championship next year? Fuck out of here. Ain't gonna happen. I appreciate and I can respect you supporting your guys, the black and orange, but it ain't happening. Y'all need some rebuilding. Y'all might need to recruit. I might send y'all a player next year. I got a player I can send y'all. I got matter of fact, let's see if I can get him on here. I got a player I can send y'all might change the trajectory of the season. Yeah, the sentiment that's going around, like I'm saying, like, oh, he was goddamn, he wasn't Herbert Kelly's name. Welcome, Ed.
What's up?
Hey, right up your alley, boy. I was just for to say, goddamn, I was like, I might send somebody over to Seminole next year that can change the directory and trajectory. Fuck it, change the path. Turn them goddamn bombs into fucking champs like Lake Mary High School. They can join Lake Mary High School into the championship season. They can pop gold bottles. Y'all got. Yeah, go ahead. What you think? Go ahead, and now I'm gonna ask you a question.
I don't know what I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
Okay, let me. This how we started right here. Boom. Can you read that, or is it backwards for you? I think I have.
I can read it.
Okay. All Seminole High School football coaches are assholes, and the ones that they let play all has to do with favoritism. Fuck Seminole High, punk pussy ass bitches. And I mean, all of them. I see why people take their kids out that school. I wish my son went to Lake Mary like I wanted him to. Boy, that Lake Mary buyer's regret.
So what you asked me what I think about that statement
in general. What you think about that coming from a parent?
I mean, it's a possibility. It is stuff going on like that. I mean, I didn't heard it before. I mean, that happened everywhere though.
All right, I'm gonna get into Robert's statement. Right now I got Bella on here because Bella, Aquarius Bella, there's a link down there. If you want to jump in and join the link, you can click the link. Bella seems to think that I told her, because we're talking about playing time. Some parents are delusional. Their kids shouldn't be starting. Kids shouldn't be getting those playing time. Their kids should be on the fucking bench. And Bella tends to think that all kids should get some playing time. What you think about that?
Yeah, nah, that ain't Pop Warner. That's how they do in Pop Warner. When they
should do it in Pop Warner.
When they get into high school, I mean, because you're paying, but when you get to high school, it's a possibility you could be on the team for 4 years and don't get in. It's all about
one snap.
Yep.
She says, so you telling me as a coach, you know a kid don't have talent, never going to get playing time, etc., but yet y'all keep them on the team. Yeah, in case somebody get hurt, Bella. And who else they gonna hit in practice? I told you.
They do that all. They do that all the time. I mean, they have people that be out there. They like you got people that their parents is part of the boosters club, so they'll just do stuff like that. They'll have them on there for that particular reason alone. So they have them out there.
And Bella, buying a whole bunch of remote tackling dummies that you can run down and hit, that's expensive, but we can hit your sorry ass son for free. We can tell him, hey, run a 28 sweep, bust his ass wide open, and learn how to hit hard. You know what I mean? Crack him. He ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? If we give him a concussion, it ain't gonna make no difference. Bust his ass. Now, during that process, the kid becomes better. You know, he gonna get tired of getting his ass bust, right, Ed?
Yeah, he should. Either that or he gonna quit.
How do you think that makes the kid feel? That's what Bella asked, Ed. How do you think that make the kid feel?
What? That if what?
Yeah, they're getting his ass bust wide open. You basically use him as a practice crash dummy. How does that make him feel?
I mean, it should either motivate him or he get to the point where, like, now we speaking on two different times, because now if the kid just good and he just not getting no playing time, then that's a coaching error. But then if you're just saying that just because he on the team, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, he should want to he should want to step it up. He ain't got no choice but to. You feel what I'm saying? Like your job, you could be starting one week, the next week you ain't even getting no time because somebody done came and took your shine.
So Bella, you pulled your kid from Seminole. I wasn't even sure you had a kid. Bella, if you pull your kid, hey, I'm not sure. I can't judge talent without seeing it, but I've seen a lot of kids who don't deserve to be on the football field. I've seen a whole team full of their ass at this one school. What's the name of the school up the street from the state champions? Lyman Greyhounds? Yeah. Lyman had a whole goddamn roster full of motherfuckers.
They damn sure did. They damn sure did.
They had a full fucking roster of practice squad players. You know what I'm saying?
Except for my son made all first team all conference. So
okay.
You know.
Yeah. What he doing next year? He going back to Lyman?
I ain't disclosing all that.
They need him at Seminole. If they ever, they're gonna beat Lake Marion.
Oh, it's a lot of them want him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Lake Marion Seminole, man. Lake Marion short of ride, bro.
Man, hey, look. I ain't gonna lie. All we need to shit. We got to see what Lyman doing. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Lyman ain't finna do nothing.
And put it away. If Lyman don't do nothing, then
why are you saying if? What could Lyman do?
I mean, they could get it. They get it. They don't have that
transfers.
Now you got to also understand. Now Lyman had out of 62 teams, Lyman had the 15 toughest schedule. They just didn't have the players. So it was like to the point of, honestly, and I'm not even just saying that just because it was Lyman, but like you said, like the people that you sit back and saying that didn't get no playing time and all that, Lyman was an open market for them, and they had a tough schedule. So that would have been something that would have got people on instead of piling up and sitting on a team that you ain't gonna get no playing time on. We wouldn't be having a discussion.
Over there being a practice hit squad, squad practice dummy.
I'm just keeping it real. It ain't the fact of that, you know what I'm saying? If you go, and I ain't just saying there, shit, you had other teams that that schools that they probably would have came and benefited from. You know what I'm saying? Piling up on, like I say, I'm getting people that's hollering at me about him coming up. We gonna talk though. It ain't gonna be to the.
Stop talking. Come to Lake Mary. Get your ring. Go out like a champ. You took enough beatings over there at Lyman. Come on up the street. Ain't
nobody finna be just sitting on no damn team though.
You ain't gonna be sitting. You gonna be starting. I promise you. I'm talking to the coach.
Nigga, we trying to get to college. Well, fuck all that. We trying to get to college.
Bro, what you doing?
Huh?
Well, we on ESPN, man. LeBron James retweeted.
I seen that. You know why it made it that way? Because that was a miracle play. It did pretty good.
And done by a Seminole transfer. Like I said, we're gonna send Coach Calhoun not a big ring. We're gonna send him a pinky ring for that transfer. Because if it wasn't for their lack of coaching inability, that kid probably went to Seminole. You know, everybody want to go to Seminole.
I always say though, the dude the 22, he made the heads up play to make that thing happen, man. That was a good play. That's why I'm talking about football IQ, because everybody else would have probably just been trying to push him on in. He thought about it, grabbed that ball and going in. That was a big heads up play.
Heads up play. Shout out to number.
That was a big head. I like that because, like I said, it was football, having a football IQ. It was about having a football IQ. You know what I'm saying? Most people will sit around and look at that shit. Jit took that thing and made it possible. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, without Seminole, Lake Mary wouldn't have a ring. You know what I mean? You know, we wouldn't have got that transfer. Now, Ed, she was talking about kids, all kids playing. I just think that she's a woman, and not to shit on women in sports, but if a woman coached football, everybody would play. You know, ladies, that ain't how it works. Your son got to be good. He got to be talented. Then if you can prove them to be talented, which I saw in Seminole, and then the coach is making decisions based on personal matters, there's a lot of daddy ball going on in that Seminole. You know what I mean? I remember one game, Ed, I was questioning why they kept trying to force the ball number one. I heard somebody say daddy ball after they heard me ask the question. You know what I'm saying? They said the coach, you know, one of the coaches was That was his son, number one. I'm like, goddamn, they gonna make him get the goddamn ball. You know what I mean? He's gonna be kicking field goals out in this motherfucker in a minute. So I just thought that those type of decisions and those type of things had been whispered about in the background going to Seminole, like she outed right there. But I just want to bring the coaches aware of that, you know, and maybe they need to do a gut check and look at themselves and say, you know what? David ain't wrong. If he say he heard it, he wasn't there. So somebody had to say it. So if it's not happening, they think it's happening, and we must fix the perception. Go ahead, Ed.
Hell, you definitely got to. I remember I got ridiculed by not this year, but last year by a statement when you asked about, you know, was it the players or the coaches? And I said it was the coaching. And I had the coach hit me up. The dude that sabotaged that actually sabotaged the program.
Mm-hmm.
He hit me up, making it seem somebody screenshotted my part. What I said, even though they didn't have a whole conversation. But again, it was the coaching. It was this. It's like you gotta sit there and make adjustments. You can't sit there and be up 13 zip at the half and lose. So you know what I'm saying? Playing daddy ball for it, and I ain't gonna even say that was daddy ball. But the quarterback had done threw 4 interceptions that game and lost the game, 19-13, which was bad. And it was similar to daddy ball because the one coach, the offensive coordinator, liked that particular quarterback.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He lost that game because he was trying to force feed the quarterback stats. And that's how it goes.
Okay. All right. We had Robert Hampton make this statement, Ed. Mm-hmm. If your kid plays football and you're not getting him or her any training outside of their program in the off season, that's on you as a parent. The way football has evolved, every kid needs every opportunity to get better. Kids are training every day to sharpen their skills so they can put out the best version of themselves on the field. What you can become happens during the grind of the off season. So if you are one of the people who think you will get developed strictly during the season, you're going to get left behind. Go ahead.
That's absolutely true. That's just what it is.
All right, we had something to go malfunction going on there with Ed. I'm sure he'll be back. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, parents, I think that we can agree with Robert Hampton there. And all right, here we go. I think we got Ed back.
Yeah, I got a call. But no, that's absolutely true. I tell my son all of that all the time. If you just go to practice and that's all you're going to do, expect to just be practice. You could be one of them people that just played for 4 years. However it is. You know what I'm saying? That's very true. I always say that. I say people that sit back and put everything on the if you put it all on the school, I even say that you just put it all on the school, that's on you. You got to put them kids in camps. You got to do all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just
you got to put some of the little fat fuckers on diets.
Well, you got to go all the way around the board, but to get recognized and all this other stuff. And what he's saying is you can't sit there and just say, okay, this like say for instance he didn't start this year or didn't play this year. What he gonna do to make sure he get a position next year or get some playing time when he do get in? You feel what I'm saying? You got to do that.
So you saying that who should get the brunt of developing let's just say football, the football player, the athlete, the coach, or the parent? Because look, Ed, I'm gonna argue. I bring my son out here to get coached. God damn it! You call yourself Coach Ed? Coach me, coach. That's motherfucking coach.
He coaching your talent though. He coaching what you're bringing him. So at the end of the day, it's like what you doing on the, like you're saying, what you doing on that off season is gonna be to the point where he hoping that he don't have to develop you in the process. If he developing you in the game in the season and you ain't putting no work in, I mean it's kind of pointless. So I get it. I feel what you saying, but at this point we're trying to say for instance when the season starts. Shit, I'm hoping you coming in faster, stronger, and all I got to do is put these plays in, get you to work on it, or whatever it is, and that's what we're doing. You feel what I'm saying? So what it is, what you're doing. I mean, you can develop them, but the football season ain't the time to develop it.
Yeah. My dog about to make me crack his ass in the motherfucking head over here.
Yeah, but the football season ain't when the time you're developing. That's what we finna see what you done did off season. We don't see you what you did over the summer. So now it's time to get in here and go. You know what I'm saying? First game, shit, 9 times 10. When the season got to start, you probably have a scrimmage or some shit like that. That's finna, that come up that you got to showcase what you've been doing. So if you said, put it away, if you don't sat on the couch all damn summer, then it come down football season. Who fault is that?
Well, I think y'all going too much wrong with that. I see Charles Carr here saying it all starts at home. That should start at elementary school. And you're saying, hell, the coach got to have some responsibility here. You just can't say, hey, bring me some talent I can coach. The motherfucker, you ain't no coach.
It's the thing about it. The thing about it. The thing about it is what you're doing. Like, put it this way: if you coach in the season, that's what you coach in the season. Right. Now, a good coach is going to make sure his talent.
That's what the fuck we're talking about, Ed.
He gonna start. But at the same time, it still ain't doing no good if the coach ain't staying with you and your mama them got let you sit up all weekend and don't do shit. You drinking soda just like you say, the diet and all that other stuff. The coach ain't sitting there with you.
70% parents, 30% coaches.
Yeah.
Coaches don't have enough time to coach them up.
Because they got enough.
I disagree with you, Moon. You need to tap in, Moon. I disagree with y'all.
No, because what he's saying is
you got 50 Ed.
But listen. What that coach gonna do if he got 30 players on the team? He supposed to go make sure all 30 of them doing what they're doing. All they do is they call.
Football had like 6 coaches there.
But put it this way, I'm saying it's more than that. Even still with them 6 coaches, when they tell them, hey, if they say, hey, we got practice 6 a.m. on Saturday and nobody don't show up, then what? He can't go and babysit the other 3.
That's the 50% that I think the parent job is to get them there. Okay, that's minimal.
Okay, when they put it this way, when they come to the coach, I get it. But what I'm saying is, when it get down to the point, you still got to do other stuff. You can't just depend solely on a coach because the trainer, because just like you're saying, shit, this coach might, huh?
Y'all talking 70-30 like it's on the parent. Parent ain't no goddamn coach.
She ain't no coach, but they're gonna try to get the training for their child. If it's that serious, they want that, they gonna get the training for their child, right or wrong.
Uh-huh.
If they mad at the child not playing and none of that other stuff, they're gonna do what it takes for their child not to be left out, right or wrong.
True. Now, but at the same time, Ed, the reason I say it's 50-50, the coach has to be responsible for elevating the talent that he gets.
He does.
But he got to turn F's to D's, D's to C's, C's to B's, B's to A's.
Again, but that's gonna require what they do. If he only doing that when he called practice and they're not doing that, I tell my son this all the time. You sitting back in, hell, you can go 30 or 40 minutes. We got a gym right up under us. If you don't go take that time to go put that work in on there, you can't just sit up there and worry about when that shit comes.
I think y'all are minimizing the importance of the coach.
Nobody minimize. See, you're confusing coaches with trainers because you got trainers that sit back and do that. They don't even coach. They sit up there. You got the trainers that train. You got position trainers. You got people that do. You got strength trainers. You got speed trainers. You got all this stuff. That's why it's a big business. So the coach ain't doing all that just because the coach might just know the X's and O's. The coach know where to put. The coach know where to put trail.
Sorry, Ed. The coach got so sorry. Motherfucker got to go out and get fucking 8 trainers for one kid.
That ain't the coach being sorry. That's just the way it worked. That's how it goes. It ain't about the coach being sorry. That's the way. This is what it is. From basketball to soccer to football to golf, everything. This is what they do. They train. They go get trainers. They go get one-on-one training.
Rasheem says you can have the best coaches, but if the kids' mindset, attitude, dedication isn't there, only so far a coach can get.
Exactly.
But I'm saying it's 50-50. So
it ain't 50-50. It's more.
You get the mind right and send them up to the coach. Put it
this way: when you get to that point, just like you said, you got parents out there that feel like their kid's supposed to be up here. But at the same time, that kid can't run 10 sprints, can't do this other shit just because he probably good, he probably gifted, probably a good player. But the thing about it, he could be a better player. Like they said, I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with it. That's gonna happen at the
What
house.
the coach should be doing. Everybody tell me what the parents should be doing. What the fuck the coach supposed to do, Ed?
I told you what the coach supposed to do. The coach when the season start, when it to the point, it's certain time the coach ain't even supposed to be talking to the player. They ain't even supposed to be dealing with the players because that's what it is. So that coach only can do when it was like what the coach that did for Lyman. What he did, he waited to the day of the time where they could start doing conditioning to resign. That's why they went behind. That's why he sabotaged the program. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? They could. He waited till people was getting into this thing and they couldn't go nowhere. He did that on purpose. So he knew exactly what he was doing.
He's a Christian, Ed. I ain't gonna say he did it on purpose.
Man, fuck all that. That nigga
that man, hold on, Ed. I ain't gonna shoot coach like that. That coach quit to go back to the church and serve God. God called him.
And now he over there orange. Now he over there Orangewood. God must have told him to go over there too. That nigga did that shit on purpose because he was mad people were leaving.
Wow.
I ain't gonna sit there.
Won't say the coaches want to win, no time to teach. That's what I said. That's why I said we got some good coaches. We got great coaches. We got an X and O coach, but you need a coach going to be developing your kid's mind. I want to be able to send my kid to a program where my son going to get developed physically, mentally, spiritually,
and guess what that coach gonna do? But that coach ain't gonna physically be doing it. That coach gonna have them kids going to a specific place to get that done. He ain't no damn dummy, but I
think the staff should be equipped to handle that.
He probably can, but
the program should be part of it.
He probably can, but again, you confusing everything. It's some that can coach and some people that can train.
Ed, I know a really probably the best track coach I ever seen in my life. I know a really good track coach.
Track ain't football.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. That he saw that his kids weren't getting strong enough, but instead of because he was trying to develop a program, he not only became the track coach, he became the weightlifting coach. God damn it!
Track, but see that was
cross country coach.
But
year round.
But that was something that developed. See, track and football is two different things. It ain't got nothing to do with it. You got to have a skill set in football to be able to catch the ball, throw the ball, or run the ball. You got to be able to do that. Track, you got to do all this. What you're doing in track, you actually should be a coach that develops the player. A coach should develop a player in track. It ain't that's what they're there for.
In football, what's the difference?
He not put his ways. He got to know where to put them at. Saban was good enough because he knew where to put what this X and Y. He knew to take out. He knew to start Tua and take Tua out. Put Tua in that second half of as a freshman. He knew what he doing. He probably ain't developed. He knew what Tua was doing in practice. He knew what it is. He put him in, and that's what he got. That's what coaches do. That's why I keep trying to tell you. You're confusing a coach with a trainer. Coaches don't really train. It'd be a lot of training. They have that. They have that. Shit, the motherfuckers in NFL or the college, they don't specifically develop the kids. They have people that do it.
That's it. I'm saying high school should be a place of development. Per se, if I took over a sorry ass Lyman High School,
yeah,
you know what I mean. I would not only be the football coach, Ed. I'd be the weightlifting coach. I'd be the track coach.
It makes
or be in tune with those guys. I had them on my staff as coaches as well, so we can have hands-on and develop these kids year round according to what type of talent they have.
It makes sense to do so. That's what I keep saying. I'm not refuting what you're saying because a good coach gonna be like, shit, it's one of the reasons why I'm having an issue right now. It's like the good coach is gonna make sure you already got a couple players. You finna make sure them gonna be doing what they need to do, right or wrong. Whether you're doing it physically or not, you're gonna put them in a position to do so, to develop.
Charles Carl said coaches find the position to put the kids in and teach them their offense, defense, and that's why I think the coaches fail the kids, Charles. And there's a single parent moms. Half you niggas leaving your goddamn kids out here.
But that's what a coach for.
The strip club. So we're gonna need coaches to do more than that. Just find the ones who actually. But that's what that's what they do in basketball as well. That's what they do. The coaches don't.
don't sit there and,
The
you know
link
what I'm
at the
saying, do
top,
all
Billy
this stuff
Jones.
like that. They train, you get trainers, and then you got coaches. You got the coaches that put them in position and make the plays. They don't sit there and develop them just like that. They're coming to them already. They're hoping that these kids are already developed. They're like, and even in Pop Warner, put it this way, coaches don't even do it. They get a fast ass kid that do this and know how to make him run 10 touchdowns a game.
Hey, real quick, Billy Jones, Charles Carr. I just shared a link. Y'all click on the link. It'll show you how to get over here. I clicked on the link. I just put the link in the chat. Y'all scroll up a little bit or look down. You'll see the link. But Ed, like I said, I think coaching has come to this sorry stage of what niggas ain't doing shit but putting players in position. As Charles said. I
don't agree.
I think it has regressed to this.
No. I think because the simple
Miami Northwestern back in the day. Remember they had those football machine where they just spit out University of Miami and just go to 1 or 2 high schools.
Well,
they had programs.
Well, because
programs, and
it still got programs.
They got no programs.
They still got programs. Guess what? Guess what Saban, one of the best coaches around. Guess what he did? He looking at kids that already got the talent that's gonna come in and help his program. He ain't developing them like that. He wasn't developing himself.
That's we're talking about the pinnacle there.
Okay, well, we talking to you.
I'm using should be for development.
I'm using it.
Billy Jones, you gotta go a couple of comments up. So I got somebody here already. You left out.
Well, you got coaches that this is what they do. Coaches that exceed. You know what I'm saying? That do certain things. That's what they do. They don't do that. They don't do the actual developing. They're gonna put them kids in position to do so. They do the X's and O's, which makes sense, and that's why I get down to the point where if a coach sitting up there putting a kid in the wrong position, and that's when things happen. That's when things go left. You feel what I'm saying?
In the chat.
That's what.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Charles,
what's happening?
Not working. Hold on, Bob. Hold on. Charles, your microphone is not working, or something's not going wrong with yours. You have to come back in. Go ahead. But
mine working right?
Yeah.
That Ballski.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
Man, y'all, hey, let me tell y'all something. You motherfucker go too hard, man.
What you talking about?
That nigga died. He's a whole bitch. Hello?
Who?
Doing him. That nigga died.
Oh, hey, man, we talking about football right now, man.
Oh, well, I don't know a lot about football.
You said this was a conversation you need to get in on.
You should be knowing you got a big ass goddamn fucking lineman.
Another parent not involved. How many games you been to this real year, Bub?
Really?
Hey, I'm fucking with you, man.
No, you can fuck with me, dog, because you always fucked with me. And you know something? We always had fun. We always laughed and kicked it. And you want to know how many games I've been to?
Not really. I was just fucking with you, honestly.
No, nigga, I'm going to answer it.
Go ahead.
How many you been to?
Every time Aiden played, I was at his game.
Goddamn right. Ron, goddamn it. Let me get my. I got to get a different applause, but my applause doesn't sound like crap.
Yeah.
Applaud.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, how you been?
I've been, man. I'm just getting all work, man. Just chilling, man. That's how it is.
Hey,
how about yourself?
Charles.
Finna do a little bit of aggravated stalking. Hello.
That's why I said the private investigator. God damn.
Hey, you know something? Dog, let me tell y'all something. Man, y'all keep me laughing so much. You tried to invite me on the other day, Big.
Yeah.
I ain't even want to get up.
Device.
Who?
Some other guy.
He got a Wi-Fi. He might need to turn his Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you need to go to different Wi-Fi, Charles. Is that
he might need a new phone.
Like you did. You got to upgrade.
I got a couple of them.
You got an iPhone 20 now.
No, I got me a 17.
Okay. Yeah,
but so big. We talk about football.
Yeah, we talking about high school football.
Well, actually,
but
I'm gonna tell you something.
What's on your mind?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind?
Huh?
I want to get in the ring with one nigga.
Who that?
I ain't gonna say his name. He know
Oh,
we got
God
a box.
damn.
We got a boxing match coming up.
Oh,
When
yeah?
is it? He do the Friday night light fights.
We putting these boxing gloves on, and it's over.
Who you getting in the ring with? Oh, I already know who you getting in the ring with. The promoter.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting in the ring.
Okay.
So you
All
and
these
Fat in the
niggas.
box.
Man, all these me and Fat in the box. Hello?
That's
Okay.
what it is. That's
Oh,
what I was
okay.
Me
saying.
and Fat, me
God
and
damn it.
Fat in
That's
the
what
box.
you.
Hey, listen. Damn real. Me and Fat in the box, cuz you know at the end of the day, we gonna dead all this dumbass shit. The best man win.
Yeah, when is going down?
We gotta set a date up for it.
Okay.
I wanted it to be after my birthday though.
You need time to get in shape.
Nigga, I'm already in shape.
Nah, boy, that wind get on you, boy. That get your ass knocked out, boy.
Hey,
Hey, Ed.
let me get knocked out. Let me get knocked out.
That ain't the purpose of it. What good that's gonna do if you ain't sitting back and putting up a challenge?
All right. We got Charles in here. We back on football now,
Man,
boss.
who is this nigga?
What's going
Charles,
on,
what's
man?
going
How
on?
you
What's going
doing?
What's happening?
What's
Is that
up, man?
that
How
nigga
y'all doing?
Nine? That nigga look like that nigga died.
No.
That ain't Nine.
Oh, no, that ain't him.
No, that ain't me.
Charles, what's going on?
So I'm gonna say this. So my son has finished his career at Seminole. Um,
Yeah, they were always 75.
yeah, 5 and 6 this year.
Man, your kids, them kids over there were always 75. Let's talk about it.
You gonna let me talk? Or you ain't gonna let me talk?
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to hear nobody talk when they always 75.
Yeah, hey, nah, it ain't Owens. So let's put something into perspective.
Man, they
Let's look
were
at who we played.
trash.
Man, you
Hey,
gonna let
let
me
the man
talk?
talk.
Yeah, I don't know what's
All
going
right,
on.
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna stoop to his level, man. We gonna be men.
no,
But not.
no, bro.
So,
Real talk, you ain't
bro,
gotta stoop to my level.
yeah, I'm not. But anyway, so my son who has offers, right? Who has offers, who will be playing D1 football at Seminole, who graduated with a 4.4, who's done with school now. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't always go to plan.
Yeah.
Seminole
Yeah.
has been up. This just wasn't the year this year. You know what I'm saying? We had injuries. And man, just like Kansas City Chiefs. Last year, Kansas City, was in the Super Bowl. Now this year they 6-8. You know what I'm saying? It's football, it's life. You know what I'm saying?
And Seminole young. They
Yeah.
kind of young. They were kind of
So
young.
a little bit about my situation. So my son played youth football 4th and 5th grade.
Man, he was trash.
He didn't play middle school, right? So what ended up happening was he wanted to get back into football once he got to high school. So that spring before high school, I want to say he weighed about 125 pounds. He probably benched like 80 pounds, right?
Yeah, he was too little.
And so I had to take him to training. I had to get him on the creatine. I had to get him on the protein. And he finishing out now. He 175. He benched 350. He squat 450. So I had to do my part as a parent, you know what I'm saying, and teaching him how to lift weights and getting him back into working
Hey,
out.
bro, I was just playing, bro.
Nah, it's
I
all good, but
know.
I don't even,
No,
but I
no,
don't know you to
no,
get upset.
no. Some people some parents get upset.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, nah, bro. And then my faith and trust in God, man, I don't care what man. I don't know you enough to let you affect me like that. But
But you got that. But I like that shirt you got on.
yes,
All right,
sir.
let the man
Look
finish,
like
bro.
it.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
I
man.
don't know what
on here.
Well,
Hold
y'all
on.
so
need to.
Charles,
so
go
where the
ahead.
development did
Hold it down.
come in from is Coach Calhoun. He is the weightlifting coach. He has a great workout regimen if the kids do it. Um, Rasheem Turner was my son's position coach. So what happens when you get to high school, you got 100 some kids out there. So what Coach Turner did He coached hard on my son. He was that parent when I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Because the parents ain't out there at practice all the time. You know what I'm saying? We got to work. So he instilled discipline in them. They did tackling drills. He kept his confidence up. He demanded a certain level of play. And so my son played freshman. He played JV, and then he moved up to varsity. There was some playing time that at first, you know what I'm saying, we didn't like. And so, you know, I called coach and said, hey, coach, what do I need to do to get him on the field? Me and coach had a conversation. My son stepped his game up. He got on the field. And you know, the rest is history. We got offers. We'll probably be signing somewhere. We got a couple of high interests. You know, I can't speak on it, but by February, he'll be going to go play football. And so, you know, I would tell parents to have,
Your son
you
a
know,
senior?
yeah, he's a senior. College coaches are coming to
Congratulations.
Seminole. Thank you. And he's finished school now. So, you know, he don't graduate until May, but he's done as of today. So he's finished. So next year, so he's doing dual enrollment. You know what I'm saying? So we made sure them books came first. So, you know, I said everybody can talk about Seminole and you know, man, it's a bad school and this and that. My son got a 4.4 out there in honors classes. So if you stay on your kids and parent, you can go to any school and be successful as long as the parents are doing their job and helping to steer the kid the right way. And so again, did I necessarily fully agree with everything? But from my experience, you know what I'm saying? I'm not minimizing no other parent experience, but my experience with the coaches, respect was always on the table. We did what we needed to do. My son did what he needed to do. We got on the field. We got our film. We got our offers, and we're going to school to play ball.
All right.
So I don't have a horror story.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask you, and I'm asking Ed, and my brain Bud back here.
Okay.
Bro, hold on a second. But Bud, I got a special guest who come around to straighten you out in a minute.
Okay.
Man, ain't
Yeah.
nobody finna scream me. Man, that man gonna have us a good bout. We're gonna
All right.
have us a good fight, and that's gonna be what it
We're
is.
on the football right now, but let me add this. If
Right.
that's the job of the parent, the trainers, I think that we have lowered the bar for coaches. What the hell the coach supposed to do? What happened to building good programs that turn out good kids? I remember back in the day, Miami, the schools that come out of Miami, Miami Northwest, you just had certain programs, and Seminole used to be one of those programs that would consistently fuck what your kid can do. Bring him over here, we're gonna turn his ass up. You know what I mean? Put him through this meal right here. When he come out the other side, this nigga gonna be a dog. I don't see that no more. Especially
so Stone, I got a question for you now. I got a question. Let's turn this upside down.
Mm-hmm.
How many kids nowadays are we losing to the streets who don't even get to high school and play?
The streets ain't got no more attractive than it was back in the day.
But I think now though, but I would say now you got more kids going to the streets earlier than they did back then, because it's some of the best talented kids ain't even making it to high school. Who stopped playing after Little League?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's the same. It's the same rate of kids.
Okay, that's fair.
Niggas been jumping and going to the streets. That's been happening.
And I like that. I like that little sweater you got on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, appreciate
my boy.
So Stone, let me ask you this. So when you talk about a high school teacher, right? Do you solely blame the kid's success on the high school teacher, or do you look at where that kid went to elementary school, where that kid went, you know what I'm saying, to middle school? And the reason why I say that, the high school coaches get these kids in ninth grade, which means from 6 years old to 14, they had 8 years of youth development. So if the youth hasn't done anything with them or taught them the right way and the basics, then the high school coaches have an uphill battle. Would y'all agree with that, or that's a little off?
Yeah, I would
I
agree.
mean,
That's the
it take a
problem.
lot, like you said. I agree with it. Like I said, these coaches coming in, they're expecting to have the
Y'all
time.
want
That's
me
why
to
they go
answer
and
that?
that's why they recruit. That's why
Can I
they do
answer
what
that?
it is. They get people that
Y'all got me
fit their
muted still?
program.
No, we can
They-
hear
they-
you. Just hold on, Ed talking
I don't know
I
what
can't hear
I don't know
Ed.
what you're doing, dude.
because you went
The
out and came back in, bud. Hold on.
Hold on.
but
Go out and come back in, then you better hear better. You probably messed up right now because your screen black.
why you keep
Hey
putting
Ed,
Bub in the
do you think Nick Saban, all right, Stone, Derrick Henry,
yeah?
did Nick Saban develop Derrick Henry into a running back,
Not
or
at
was
all.
Derrick Henry already a talented running back? Saban
Exactly.
might have taught him the Alabama way, but Derrick
Exactly.
Henry would have made it to the NFL regardless of what college football team. So
Exactly.
did Nick Saban help him become a better running back, or would
Nope.
Derrick Henry have already did that regardless of what college he went to?
Exactly.
Now we're talking about college is the destination. I know some of y'all say pro is, but none of you motherfuckers going pro. View is going to be short lived.
But I'm just saying when
So
Saban got the talent,
college
was
is
he?
the destination. That's what we got to establish first when we go there. You know what I mean?
Okay, you want to keep it in high school. Okay. The fact
No, I'm not
that
talking about the NFL, Stone. I'm just saying when the talent got to college,
yeah.
did Saban develop them, or did Saban coach them up based on the talent he was getting in?
Hold on 1 second.
Because when it boils down to it, all the coaches gonna do, they just want the talent that's coming in. That makes that team better. They ain't got really, they really don't have the time to develop every last one of them. Of course, if I'm a coach, I'm gonna see this kid, that kid, and try to put them in a position to develop. Maybe if you see a potential, you probably gonna be like, hey man, I got somebody that'll get him where I need to get him. And then when he get on my field, that's what it is. That's why I keep talking about you ain't finna have no coach that just sitting back. You might have some coaches that sit up there, but I keep telling you, you're confusing trainers with coaches.
All right, now hold on. No. I would go. I had to address what we were going to next. I had to hit those guys. Let them know we're going to be flowing into that. About 10 minutes.
Get out the way.
Now, when we talk about college football, we're talking about the pinnacle for 99% of players. All right.
Okay, I got you.
So we're not going to say that the ceiling goes to college. That's it. You're trying to get to college, so that's already there. So, of course, on that college level, now they're actually paying kids to come.
I got you.
College is no longer just like everybody gonna make it here. We know that.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to go to the pros.
I got you.
Get out of high school into college.
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
So with the high school coach, I feel like by high school, you're teaching the kids the offense.
Yeah.
So if the kids are playing offense, right, you start, teaching them the plays, right. But here's why I said it goes back to youth football. In some of these other areas, like a Miami Northwestern, you have two programs down there. You have Gwen Cherry youth football, and you have Liberty City. Those organizations down there are mimicking Miami Northwestern. So those kids in not just them, but there's other areas, they're running the exact same plays to a smaller level as the high school.
So you don't think that they're in touch with the high? Yeah, because you said they run the exact same. So there's a communication between the Pop Warner coach and the high school coach. Where's that at Seminole or Lyman or Lake Mary? Well, Lake Mary, we got it. Y'all know we got it.
I think Seminole comes and connects, but are the youth football coaches running that offense? But our youth football coaches got to buy in and run the offense. Are they running the offense when the coaches come down there and talk to them?
That unlike Miami Northwestern, who makes sure
right
that it happens. Why can't the schools here in Central Florida make sure that happens? You know what I mean?
I think you muted a little bit.
Huh? Say what?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
For some reason, I can't hear you no more.
All right, hold on. Let me see something.
Maybe it's.
Let me make sure everybody else can hear me. I can hear you. Can y'all hear me? In chat, can y'all hear us? Somebody let me know. Can y'all hear? Hold on, I gotta test this shit. Hold on. Check. Charles, go ahead and say something. I hear myself. Charles, go ahead and say something. Yeah, he can't hear me tell him to talk. Yeah, all right. Ed, come on back in if you're listening. I don't know what happened with I know you probably used the phone. We gonna I think this is gonna be a good segue chances. Hey, y'all stick around. We're gonna finna talk boxing. We talk about local boxing. We got some local boxing that's gonna be going on. Y'all give me a minute. Let me send the link out to the participants here. Y'all hold on. We finna talk about a grudge match going down here, a local grudge match. You know how niggas talk shit, everybody, you know what I mean? Instead of taking it to the street or whatever. We got some guys that are gonna get in the ring and get it on because they don't get along. Y'all hold on a second. We're gonna bring that up in here. I don't know what happened to the last. I got those guys coming in. Ed, if you still got your link, let me share another link in the comments. Ed, if you still got your link, I'm not sure what happened. Tony Smith said don't bring Bubba back. All right, I just posted a link again in the comments. The link to get on to the live is in the comments. Just posted it. Yeah, but these guys are saying, I'm just saying that we're letting the coaches off the hook by not requiring them. Hey, you got to hit the link, bud. You here, but you're not there. We're not allowing we're not holding the coaches' feet to the fire and making them develop programs that are going to develop these kids in the right way. We no longer have football programs. Like I said, everyone's passing the buck off to the parents. They're passing it off to the trainer. And I want to put the onus and bring the focus back to the coach. Coach me, coach. I want to see the coach's coach. You know, I want to see. Oh no! Hey, all right, Dane, what's going on?
Yeah,
Bub,
man, that nigga.
Bub, you gotta hit the link, Bub. Goddamn, you just had the link now. Don't act like you know how to work this motherfucker now. I'm gonna send it to you again. Look at your inbox. Hold on a second. Don, what's going on, man? Billy Jones.
Yep.
Check your inbox. I know the link working because the Don got one. Don, you can hear me?
Yeah, Dang. Man, that nigga know that shit work, man. Hey,
yeah.
You can hear me?
Here. He the one brought it up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. Y'all know that nigga that bumped this motherfucking head. We can do this shit right now.
Nah, we gonna do it later, bro.
There we go.
Why we gotta do it later?
No, man, we gonna put them gloves on.
I promise you, however you want to do it, we can do it. Cause I'm gonna beat your ass for every nigga that done been mentioned by you puss ass, police ass niggas. I'm finna beat you for like slavery, nigga. I can't wait. I want to do it right now, bro.
Man,
Hey,
we gonna
hey,
get in the
hey, Dane,
ring.
let's keep it
Hey,
boxing
Big
now.
Dame,
Make sure it's boxing.
Big Dame.
Oh, this nigga won't. I will never pull a gun on this puss ass nigga, man.
Hey,
That's
Bub.
real.
I beat that nigga to death before I put a pistol on this puss ass nigga, man.
We ain't got to
Let's
go
do
there,
this shit.
dog.
Hey, let's do this shit
We
right
ain't gotta
now.
go. We ain't gotta
Let's
go
get a
there.
date,
I ain't
Bub.
Listen,
Bub.
Hey,
I'm gonna beat your puss ass because I wanted to do it a long time ago, nigga. You a police ass nigga. You think I ain't really that
okay.
paper, nigga? You mention a
Hey,
nigga name, nigga,
hey,
because you
Bub.
pussy whoop, nigga.
Bub, he say any
You pussy
date.
whoop ass
Let's
fuck,
get
nigga.
a date. Bub, what date good for
I
you?
ain't going off on him.
Nigga,
No, we asking you for a date.
We just gonna box. We
we'll
gonna
do
put.
it. Hey, and we'll do it by tomorrow, nigga. Rules off, nigga, and this whatever.
No, we could do it whenever you want to do it. I need to get my hip right,
Well,
though,
let's do
Dane.
it right now. Where
Well,
are you? I'm in the car. Where you at? I'm coming to you.
listen.
I'm
Let me
coming to you.
listen.
Where you at,
Okay,
nigga? Why you still
listen, bro,
talking?
because
Where are you?
listen, my hip
I
bad
ain't
right
even
now.
mad. I'm just ready. I can't believe you just tried me. Talking about you calling me out? Puss
No,
ass nigga,
because
let's do it right now. I'm finna teach you
no,
pussy
because
niggas about talking, bro.
no,
You know,
because
hey boy, you
my
done been on
brother,
more than you can chew now, because I'm finna tear your pussy ass up, boy.
my brother,
Hey,
listen,
I
man,
don't want to hear nothing
listen.
about this date. Hey, I'm finna get off this shit. I'm done. I ain't finna hype this nigga shit up because I ain't getting no money for that. I ain't monetized for his shit. But listen, what date? That's all I want to hear. Fuck nigga, don't
What's the
say
date,
nothing
Bub?
else.
January, let's do it. Let's do it after January the 28th, bro. Let's
Nah,
do
let's
it
do it
any
on
day.
MLK weekend while everybody in town, nigga. I want to beat you in
Hey,
front of the world,
Bub,
nigga.
You
I
know
like
I've been a
MLK,
I'm
Bub.
done.
MLK sound fat,
Nigga,
Bub.
I'm done. Nigga, let's do it.
MLK
listen.
weekend sound
Let's
fat,
just
Bub.
do it. No, because my hip, I got to work out, cuz.
Oh man, you
My
brought
hip,
this shit
I
up
was
though,
in a
Bub.
bad car accident, bro.
Huh? Oh man, I thought you were ready to box though. You brought
Right?
this shit up. You know,
Right? I
I'm
ain't
gonna
calling them out.
huh?
Hold on. I can't hear, bro.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear.
Oh, go out and come back in, Bub.
Bro, I can't hear.
What about now?
Hold on, I can't hear.
Go out and come back in. Something
Hold
happened
on.
when you came in. Oh yeah, I thought Bub was ready to go, man. But I thought y'all had to talk about this shit, man. God damn, now you talking about your hip fucked up. Ed, where you at? Ed, where you at? Let me get Ed on here. Damn, Bub, you talking you ready to go. Now your hip bad. God damn. Hey, honestly, y'all, I thought this is something y'all talked about, all right? Sound like y'all ain't talked about this shit. Hell, I was just interested. I thought it was gonna be I ain't want to start no shit. I thought y'all had already done established this shit. You know? Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get Ed back in here. I don't know what keep going on with the thing. Yeah, this probably happened before on the StreamYard when somebody leave out. It'll mute the microphone or the sound of the others. It was happening to me. And I had to always go out and come back in. But you
Hello?
should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Man, I thought y'all was ready to go, man. That shit ain't go out like I thought this some shit y'all talked about, man. I just out here ready to whoop your ass right now. I thought y'all had a mutual agreement or
But
something.
he said MLK, so we'll do it MLK.
MLK weekend. God damn it. I want to be there for it. But we'll need
I ain't calling him out.
You need me to get that hip right? When you had some calisthenics?
Man, I got to get that hip right first. He might be a mean boy, cuz I got to get it right.
Huh?
I got to get that hip right first.
Damn, but I didn't know you were injured. You came on like, honestly, but I thought this is something y'all had talked about.
No, it's going to be a couple months. It's going to be like after Christmas before we could do anything.
Okay.
I ain't calling the man out, but, a mutual friend that he know say, man, y'all get in the ring, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all kill this shit.
Okay, yeah, I thought y'all had already established that.
No, I didn't.
Man.
I never talked to him through a mutual friend that we talked.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I didn't know that. So that ain't how you stated it when you came on. I thought y'all already had it established. So I was like, oh shit, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? So
well, it'll go MLK, it'll go down.
MLK, there you go. Goddamn, if you ain't talked about it, you don't talk about it now. But get that motherfucking hip right now. You know. Cause shit.
Bitch gonna be strong.
Huh?
That bitch gonna be strong.
What about the right hand, left hook?
I'm left-handed.
Oh shit. Right hook, shit. You can throw. I don't know which one you lead with. You know what I mean?
But he got like I'm calling about. But I thought a mutual friend like set this up. You feel me?
Shit, I thought it was set up too. But you
I thought it was too.
When you said that you got a boxing match coming up, hell, I thought y'all had already done talked about the shit, man. You know, I wasn't trying to be the call out guy. I thought this was gonna be like, oh yeah, we done talked about it. Yeah, I thought y'all had a date kind of in mind, like, hey, the day after Christmas, I'm gonna go ahead and put these hands on.
Well, where he at? He done got off live?
Yeah, he done got off. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's big boy mad.
Oh well, shit, he done gave you the date, MLK.
MLK then.
MLK, he gonna beat your ass and make you like Emmett Till. All for Black history. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
MLK, he gonna make you like Emmett Till. You know what I mean?
I'm ready to look like Emmett Till then.
Hey, but listen, my bad, bro. Like I said, I
no, you ain't got nothing to do with that.
Huh?
You ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay. So, hey, MLK, man, we're looking forward to it. Hey, you need to start doing them suicide drills, running them laps, push-ups, pull-ups. You know, if you want me to personally train you now, I can guarantee you a victory now. You know what I'm saying? Because I got technique. We was talking about personal training a minute ago. If you need a personal trainer, somebody can show you how to really drop them skills down and show you how to deliver the left, the right, the 1, 2, 3 in an effective way. 1, 2, 3, repeat, and you know what I mean? I got you, bub. I can get you in shape. I can get your skill set up. I can be your real coach. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry about the ending right there. I thought that we had a mutual, like you know how people do these celebrity or local celebrity boxing events. I thought we were going to be talking about something that was already established. I had no idea that a nigga wanted to fight tonight. I wouldn't have done that. That ain't really my style. You know what I mean? But hey, anyway, I'll keep y'all abreast on that. Shout out to Lake Mary. We had a decent football talk. Well, we could have had better. We could have had a couple more people on to talk culture. But anyway, shout out to Lake Mary Rams. Shout out to Seminole High School. I do be fucking with Seminole. Although everything I say is true. Seminole coaches, this is what people are saying about you behind your backs. Some of them say it to your face like the girl tonight. You know, so don't think, although I'm fucking with you, everything I say about you is true. And that's constructive criticism. Y'all should take that, rework the program, take some of these hints that I'm talking about. I ain't just talking. I'm talking. All right, y'all. Peace.